Please don't kick me. Please don't kick me out. I can clean it. I'll pay for it. Just my mom needs the medicine. Her voice breaks on the last word. The room quiets. Even the frat boys stop laughing. Rick grabs her wrist, yanks her up. Out. Now. That's when a stranger stands. Black hoodie. Broad shoulders. Voice low, deadly calm. Let her go. Everyone freezes. Rick's grip loosens. The stranger, Ethan, pulls out a wad of cash, slaps it on the counter. For the mess. She stays. Rick snatches the money, mutters something, and slinks away. Lila stares at Ethan, eyes wide, chest heaving. He doesn't smile, just nods once like a promise. But let's rewind. Because that scream? It wasn't just about a broken tray 3 hours earlier. Lila was sprinting home through the rain, apron still tied, tips crumpled in her fist. She'd worked at double, 6 a.m. to 10 p.m., because her mom's insulin cost more than rent. The apartment door was cracked open. Music thumped inside. Not her mom's old jazz records. Something bass-heavy, sensual. She pushed the door, and the world tilted. Jake, the one who swore he'd make it big as a producer, was tangled in their sheets with Sasha, her best friend since 5th grade. Sasha's laugh cut through the air like glass. Oh, Lila, you're early. Jake didn't even cover up. Just smirked. You're always at work, babe. A man's got needs. Lila's knees buckled. The tips, $300, every penny for her mom's prescription, fell from her hand like confetti. Sasha kicked them aside. He was never yours, sweetie. You're just convenient. Lila ran. Rain mixed with tears. She didn't feel the cold. Didn't hear the horns. Just kept running until her lungs burned and she was back at the diner, clocking in for the late shift because quitting wasn't an option. Rick was waiting. You're late. Again. He'd been gunning for her all week, ever since she refused to split her tips with him. One more screw-up, Monroe, and you're gone. She nodded, swallowed the ache, smiled at table 12, refilled coffees, ignored the way her hands shook when she wrote orders. Then table 8 ordered 6 milkshakes. She balanced the tray, too heavy, too rushed, and her foot slipped on a wet spot. Crash. Now here she is, on the floor, begging that Ethan's still standing. The diner's buzzing. Someone's live streaming. Hashtag Save Lila is already trending. Lila's phone vibrates in her apron. Text from strangers. You okay? We see you. Don't let him win. Rick storms back, face purple. This isn't over. You think some hero's gonna save you? You're nothing. He lunges for her arm again. Ethan steps between them. Touch her, and I call corporate. I recorded everything. He holds up his phone. Rick's eyes dart to the screen, his own rant crystal clear. The diner gasps that Lila's shaking so hard her teeth chatter. Ethan kneels, gentle. You don't have to stay here tonight, but you don't have to leave broken either. He pulls a napkin, scribbles something, folds it into her palm. After your shift, alley behind the diner. I'll wait. She stares at the napkin. Her fingers smear ink and tears. Rick's yelling again, but it's distant now, like underwater. The crowd parts as Ethan walks out. The door chimes. Lila clocks out at 2 a.m. The diner's empty except for the cook, who slips her a free burger. You deserve better, kid. She clutches the napkin like a lifeline. Outside, the rain stopped. Streetlights shimmer on wet pavement. Ethan's leaning against the brick wall, hood up, hands in pockets. He doesn't speak, just offers a paper cup, hot chocolate, steam curling in the cold. Lila takes it. Her voice is raw. Why'd you do that? You don't even know me. Ethan's eyes are older than his face. I know what it's like to beg for scraps. To watch someone you love fade because you can't pay the bills. He looks away. My sister, she was 8. Leukemia. I was 15. Foster system doesn't cover miracles. Lila's breath catches. The hot chocolate burns her tongue, but she drinks anyway. Ethan continues. I saw you drop that tray, and I saw her. The way you fought to stand up. The way you didn't curse him out, even when you wanted to. You're stronger than you know. Lila laughs, bitter. I'm a mess. My boyfriend cheated. My best friend stabbed me in the back. I can't even keep a tray steady. Ethan's quiet. Then, messes can be cleaned. Traitors can be cut out. But strength? That's yours forever. He pulls out his phone, shows her the viral clip. Already 2 million views. Comments flood. Fire Rick. Lila deserves the world. She scrolls, stunned. A donation link someone started. $5,000 already. For her mom's medicine. Ethan pockets the phone. You don't owe me anything. But if you want to fight back, I know a guy who knows a guy. Rick's been skimming tips for months. We can prove it. Lila looks at the napkin in her hand. Unfolds it. You're not alone. Her eyes well up. For the first time all night, the tears aren't from pain. The alley's quiet. Just dripping gutters and distant sirens. Ethan starts walking. Doesn't look back. But his voice carries. 2 a.m. tomorrow. Same spot. Bring your fight. Lila watches him disappear around the corner. The hot chocolate's gone cold, but her chest is warm. She whispers to the empty street. I'm not done yet. The camera, if this were your life, would zoom in on her face. Determination replacing despair. The napkin clenched in her fist like a battle flag. Because tomorrow she's not begging anymore, that she's coming for blood. The man who saw her tears, 2 a.m. the next night. Alley smells like wet cardboard and fryer grease. Lila's there, hoodie up, eyes puffy but sharp. Ethan waits under the buzzing neon sign, 2 coffees in hand. He offers one. Extra sugar. Figured you earned it. She takes it, fingers brushing his. I brought fight, she says, pulling out her phone. Screenshots. Voice memos. A spreadsheet of every tip Rick pocketed. He's been stealing for 8 months. I have proof. Ethan's grin is wolfish. Good girl. Now we make him bleed. They hole up in Ethan's tiny bookstore apartment above shelves of dusty classics. Laptop glow lights their faces. He teaches her how to clip audio, watermark evidence, build a timeline. Every time she doubts herself. What if they don't believe me? He plays the viral clip again. 2 million views became 5 overnight. Comments scream justice. AT Dawn, a notification pings. Sasha's posted a selfie in Lila's stolen jacket. Caption. Some girls just can't handle losing. Trolls swarm Lila's mom's doorstep. Eggs smash against the window. Lila's mom texts a shaky video. Baby, come home. Lila's hands shake so bad, she drops the phone. Ethan catches it midair. They want you scared. Don't give them the satisfaction. He dials a number. Mia? It's go time. Mia, the TikToker who filmed the tray crash, bursts in with ring lights and a vengeance. We're going live at noon. 1 million followers, baby. Rick's done. Noon hits. The bookstore transforms into a war room. Books pushed aside, camera angled on Lila's face, bruised but unbreakable. Ethan stands off-screen, hand on her shoulder like an anchor. Mia counts down. 3 live. 1 million viewers in 60 seconds. Lila's voice doesn't waver. My name is Lila Monroe. This is what really happened. She plays the audio. Rick bragging in the walk-in cooler. Tips? What tips? They're mine now. Gasps flood the chat, then the texts. Sasha to Jake. Tell Lila to back off or I leak her mom's address again. Jake's reply. Already did. She's weak. Shy explode. Hashtag Fire Rick trends worldwide. Corporate's emergency line lights up. Within 20 minutes of verified account posts, Rick Harlan terminated effective immediately. Full investigation underway. But Lila's not done. She leans into the camera. To every boss who steals, every friend who betrays, every troll hiding behind screen, watch me rise. Viewers donate $50,000 an hour. Enough for her mom's treatment and 6 months' rent. Mia hugs her off camera. You're a legend. Ethan's quiet, watching the numbers climb. When the stream ends, he closes the laptop. You okay? Lila exhales like she's been holding her breath for years. I'm free. 3 months later, the diner's windows are papered over. A new sign hangs. Pay IT Forward Cafe. Opening day, Lila's in an apron again, but this one's hers. No Rick, no Sasa. Just her mom behind the counter, insulin pump humming steady. First customer, a teen girl, eyes red, clutching a crumpled eviction notice. She orders water. Can't afford more. Lila kneels. Hey, you're safe here. Slides her a muffin. On the house. And the rent? We'll figure it out. The girl cries into the muffin. Ethan watches from the doorway, arms crossed, pride in his eyes. He mouths, "Told you, closing time." Lila locks up. Streetlights paint gold on the sidewalk. Ethan meets her outside, hands her a key. "Top floor is yours if you want it. No strings." She twirls the key. "What if I want strings?" He laughs. First time she's heard it, deep and real. "Then we'll tie some knots." They walk. Her hand slips into his like it belongs. Past the alley where it all began. Past the spot where she begged. She doesn't look back. Inside the cafe, the chalkboard reads, "Today's special, second chances. Pay what you can, take what you need." A jar labeled Lila's Mom Fund overflows with bills. Last shot. If you're watching on YouTube, Lila turns to the camera one final time. No tears now, just fire. If you're broken, bleeding, or barely holding on, keep going. Someone sees you, and sometimes they'll hand you the match to burn it all down and build something better.